Hey guys, Rosita here, your go-to vocal and language coach here on takelessons.com, and welcome to my channel. So for those that do not know me, my name is Rosita. I am a vocal coach and vocal trainer and language coach here on takelessons.com. And I do teach voice, singing, piano, Japanese, English, and Spanish, and also ESL. And I do my best for my students. As actually, they are the motivation behind of me having this channel in the first place, because I want them to have references and I want them to have little clip notes. And also, it's also for you guys too, that are not just my students. I know there's a lot of language teachers out there. I know there's a lot of voice teachers out there, and you might get some contradicting information and you don't know where to go to. But I do my research. A little background on myself: I actually graduated from 3 colleges. Well, 2 private and 1 university. So I would like to think I know my stuff. Alright, so let's get started to the next part of the future tense in Spanish. In the present tense, we can give the informal command, do it, by saying hazlo. In the future tense, we can give the informal command, you will do it, by saying lo harás. We can also give the informal command, you will not go out tonight, by saying no saldrás esta noche. Here, the mood is not imperative, but rather it is indicative. However, it still has the value of a command. The future tense of the indicative mood can be used to take the place of the imperative mood itself, especially in the second person singular, and particularly when expressing prohibition. Now, let's go through some verbs. Especially, I wanted to show you some irregular verbs, such as salir, which means to leave, to go out, tener, meaning to have, and hacer, which means to do or to make in the future indicative. So in the last video of the future tense, which was the absolute future, we learned that for regular verbs in the future indicative, we simply add the corresponding future tense ending to the infinitive. So for example, from comer, meaning to eat, we will get comeré, I will eat. The pattern is different, on the other hand, for irregular verbs. With the irregular verb salir, which again means to leave, to go out, we're going to replace the vowel I of the infinitive with the letter D, and then add the same ending. So we're not going to put saliré, which would be incorrect, but saldré, I will leave. For tener, which means to have, we will replace the E with the D. So it will be tendré, I will have. Likewise, for the irregular verb hacer, to do, to make, we're going to remove the C and replace it with an R. For example, yo haré, I will do or I will make. So here is a chart of these irregular verbs. Now, I do suggest to pause this video and write this down. Please use it, especially if you guys are taking Spanish in middle or high school. This will definitely come in handy. Alright, so using the future tense of the indicative mood to express a command is actually very common in Hispanic countries. Now, it is especially common when negative, prohibitive commands are being given. For an example, no hablarás con ese chico. ¿Me entiende? Él es malo. He's no good for you. And I know I was not trying to sound like my own mother. Alright, so the command is informal and refers to future actions rather than an immediate action. In this way, general commands can be given that apply to the future. This form of command is distinct from a command given in the imperative mood. Imperative commands imply more immediacy and a higher degree of priority or sternness. Yeah, let's go with that word. All right, so that will conclude of this language video. Please tell me what you think. If this video was beneficial for you, please give it a thumbs up and share it to all of your classmates if you think that it's going to benefit them as well. If you'd like to have updates on this, please subscribe to my channel, or just please subscribe. And you guys can check it at your own time. In my channel, you guys are going to find Spanish tips, Japanese tips, and also singing tips. Please check out my series, If You Can Speak, You Can Sing. Also, I have other series like Beginning Japanese Sentence Structures and Beginning Spanish Sentence Structures, Beginning Spanish for Medical Professionals, and Beginning Japanese for Business Professionals. Yeah, I've been busy. Alright guys, also if you're interested in taking lessons with me, please check out my Take Lessons profile right here. I'm also going to leave it in the link in the description below. Alright, until next time, nos vemos, ciao!